shit. Scene. Starting this up. I do not know what to do. Scene 12. Oh, shit. Let me just close out the Discord real quick. I don't want people to look at my DMs. I'm gonna call it, yes. Okay. I don't know what to do. Display capture. Yes, display capture. Add existing, create new. Yes, display capture. Okay, okay. There we go. Stream started. Let me see. Time to check to see if I'm actually streaming. Account. Let me just go into one of my alt accounts real quick. Yep, I'm streaming. Perfect. Let me just see if the audio is working real quick. Alright, yep. Time to share the stream around. Yo, hey, Zoe. What's up, Zoe? Okay, so, Zoe, if you don't know what this is, I'm doing a what-if scenario of... I think you read the title, but, you know. I'm just gonna share the stream around real quick. And then we will start in about, I'll say 5 minutes. How you doing today, Zoe? This should be interesting. Yeah. Alright, so I'll get started in a second. I just set everything up. I just need to check my alt account to see if everything is... Yep, everything's working properly. Alright, so hold on, wait. Let me just get this. Let me just close that out. Never mind. That just also closes the chat. Oh well, I'll just keep my alt account up so I can read the comments. Okay, so basically, what's gonna happen? This is a what if scenario. Y'all, I bet y'all have seen it. Okay, Sims, come on. I felt like streaming. I didn't want to bother you, so I decided to, just start streaming. And you're pissed off. You're pissed off. Oh God. All right, so I'm gonna get this out of the way. Y'all know what this is. It's basically a. Sorry, let me think. It's a what if scenario. Y'all have seen what if scenarios all over YouTube. This is what if Ripper bitch ass beat Julia in the eating challenge because she did. No, Skips, come on. This is my first stream in like, I don't know, like 12 months. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a long time, so just come on. Let me do this, please. Please. Alright, basic. Alright, enough distractions. Y'all know what this is. Y'all have seen what if scenarios all over YouTube, and I'm doing my own what if scenario. So what if a Ripper fat ass beat Julia bitch ass in the eating competition in episode, I think it's episode 8. Yeah, episode 8. Alright, so we will start in whenever it reaches 25. Okay, so y'all make some predictions for who y'all think the winner is gonna be. Make some predictions who y'all think the winner is gonna be. Like who the winner of this epic season. I will try my absolute best to keep personal bias out of the way. Like I would try 100% best to keep personal bias out of the way, but if I'm a little biased, just let me know and I will correct myself, alright? We Gucci? Alright. Yeah. Just make y'all's predictions, folks. I don't know why I said Gucci, but I did. Oh, look, it's 25. All right, so something. Okay, so the first change is what happened to the. I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that question. Z will get 7th, to be honest. Okay, so first challenge. Now, obviously, okay, so the biggest change in this is that Ripper wins immunity. And you know what? Ripper kisses Julia. Ripper kisses Julia. Ripper and Julia become a couple. It's official. But in all seriousness, Ripper kisses Julia. And Julia's like, ew, get your crusty, musty, dusty ass lips off of me, you fucking. I don't know what an insult that Julia would say. Like, she would call him, like, ass fist or something. You know, like, yeah. And then Ripper's just over here, I kissed a girl, which I've totally done before. I'm a Sigma alpha male. And then Priya and Miller, like, Priya's just, ew. Like, everybody just throws up, and that's cool. Everybody, because throwing up is cool these days. Like, who knows what the kids are into? Alright, so, it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen here. So, Bowie doesn't like Julia. Emma doesn't care for Julia. Z doesn't give two shits. Priya just automatically knows that Julia is a bad person, and Millie's just gonna vote with Priya any day, all day of the week, any day. So, doesn't matter who everyone else is voting for. Actually, wait, no, Priya's still gonna vote for Millie. Priya and Bowie still vote for Millie. But since there's no Ripper to get voted off, Julia gets voted off here. And, damn, bummer. Alright, next episode. The Guys Alliance is still completely here, and they're completely, thrusting and crusting. That sounds wrong. Pause. And they're all just here. They're throwing it back, getting sliggity with the women, whatever that means. Now, so Priya and Millie are talking game. They're talking game because they know that they gonna be on the outs because they need to have an alliance member. And so since Julia isn't here, who do they have left? They think that they can go to Emma, but Emma, Emma just can't do that because Emma's with Bowie right now, and this is all like. These two have never even met Emma. Like, they've met Emma, but Emma isn't, like, tight with them, like, Emma isn't sliggity with the women like they are. Emma's just going for boys, like, like, she liked the Twinkie boys. Like, Bowie. Oh, shit, I almost closed everything. And, yeah. You've never done that with what? Getting sliggity with the... I get sliggity with the women all the time. Maybe. Probably not, but just, I'm not social. Anyways, so, let me just go to the boys first. So, Bowie and Emma need an alliance, and they think, go flirt with Chase, and you get Ripper in here. And then she's like, Ripper and Z, that's 5 people, and so, like, these 5 just have a super alliance, and Z sees these girls over here, and then he takes pity on them. He's like, I'll work with you. But he doesn't say that he's going to work with them because he still thinks that he can join everyone together. Now, with the challenge, Julia isn't here. Julia isn't here right now. So Julia can't be all, I'm going to win the challenge because I have super sexy plot armor and fluffy simps for me. So, I do think that Priya would have a bigger role in this episode without Julia here. And Chase and Emma still having those shenanigans where, like, with the bear, and, like, Chase, like, plays dead for the bear. But Ripper here, he is a huge punching bag in this episode. Without Julia, like, they need somebody to bite onto the... They need somebody to bite, because crocodiles like biting humans, I guess. So, with the geysers... Z's in the confessional. Ripper gets blasted away and he has no chance of winning. Chase lands in the confessional, again having no chance of winning. Alright, bye Skebs. Bye Skebs. What else? Now, realistically, it'd be between Bowie and, like, Priya, but I do think that Bowie gets the edge here, and just barely beats out Priya. Also, you've got your background. Fuck you! Uh, so basically, still Bowie wins the challenge, and Bowie's super alliance of the 4 contestants basically just assures that he got the main vote. Who do I think that he would vote for? While I would like to keep Priya around, he's gonna vote for Priya. Wait, no, hold on, wait. Z still announces his plan at this point. Like, Z would announce his plan, and then Z's, like, everybody just realizes how dumb Z actually is, like, the dumbass he actually is. So, they vote his bitch ass out. Because he deserved it. Nobody likes Z. Z is a D tier character. I don't care what y'all say. Blow it up in the comments. I also am not a big fan of Bowie. That doesn't mean I'm homophobic. I just don't like Bowie. Because, fuck Bowie. Bowie is the type of guy that you would not want at your frat party. Just because he's gonna do something devious. Like, you already know, like, lights are gonna get tampered with, rules are gonna be broken. Like, you're gonna come out of that frat party with, like, a tattoo or something. Like, Bowie seems like the type of person to do that. Ripper would be the type of guy that would just destroy everything at the frat party. Millie would be the type of girl that to just not get invited to the frat party because she's just not her. She's just not her. Priya would probably host the frat party. Chase would just think that he's him, and Chase would think he's him. Emma would also go to the frat party. Like, shit at the frat party. Like, just a lot of stuff about frat parties. So, yeah. Now, Bowie is just existing. So, with this, we have just a single change. Like, okay, Julia's not here. What does that really change? Like, Chase is still mad simping for, Emma. Like, Chase is down bad. Like, he's down bad. Like, he would do anything. No, actually, never mind. He kicked the shit out of Emma and say, can we be back together now? I forgot to ask you, like, last week. Please? I really need that Emma book. I think I said too much. Anyways, shit, I don't know. Priya and Millie still have their alliance. Ripper and Chase are tight as hell. And so it basically just comes down to who wins immunity. Poggers type shit. I don't know what to do. Let me think. This challenge... Okay, Okay, so there's no Bowie here. There's no Julia here for Bowie to actually jump off his post and actually need to go grab the fucking... Shit, what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, there's no Priya here. Fuck, wait, no, I meant there's no Julia here. There's no Julia here, like, for Bowie to feel threatened. Okay, so he doesn't feel like he needs to jump off for the pole. But it doesn't matter anyways, because Priya still has her hallucinations. She would still fall off. That doesn't change because that's an inner issue. Emma would still punch the air, because punching the air is important. Ripper would be, like, I think Ripper could, like... No, actually, never mind. He'd jump off at the first opportunity of food. Like, he's just the queso of this total drama. Like, he'd jump off and then he'd, like, have a huge, massive tsunami. Like, he just causes the biggest-ass tsunami ever. And he just... Yeah. Big-ass tsunami. Ripper's fat. That's the joke. Laugh, chat, laugh. Like, type LOL in the chat because Ripper's fat. Like, big body ass about to get stuck. I'm gonna get sued so hard for this. Alright, anyways. So, it's just down to Millie, Chase... Actually, wait, no. Emma's still in this at this point. Like, Chase still knocks off... I feel like Chase would knock off Bowie and Millie. Just like he jumped for Emma. He jumped over Emma to get the pizza, and Emma still somehow wins immunity. Now, I think it's obvious that Chase is going home here. There's nothing in this episode that could change it. Ripper would be pissed as hell that he got robbed of immunity because Chase decided to get sturdy with it He decided to get sturdy with it, chuck everybody off, and then jump off himself like the little suicidal bastard he is. Actually, he would do that for a video. Like, I'm gonna jump off this. I'm gonna jump off this building. Give me views. Give me likes. Subscribe to my channel before I murder you. That would be something that he does. Now it's just alliances at this point. Priya and Millie in an epic alliance. Bowie and Emma in an I can't speak properly. Bowie and Emma in an epic alliance. Millie and Priya in an epic alliance. Ripper is just up for grabs, which is a repeat of last time. Alright, okay, so, chat. Quick question, chat. What do y'all think? Who do y'all think's getting eliminated next? Based on the Final 5 and the Final 5 challenge. Who do y'all think's getting eliminated next? I'll wait for a response because I have to check Twitter. My sister just asked my dad for a Coke. Let me see. Bro, what is this about Eggman's voice actor? Nope, I'm not getting into that. That is soup that I should not fry. Or however the phrase is. Alright, give me a reason, Rodney. Give me a reason, gotta love Rodney. Give love to Rodney. That's a W. You know what? Just because you said that, Rodney is so I'm introducing this thing on my channel where I give characters daily shoutouts. So Rodney gets the first shoutout of the day. Peak character, by the way. Y'all should give Rodney more credit than he's actually given. Anyways. Alright, so with this left, let me think. So, without Julia here, Julia was the only competition. So, the stuff with Millie and Priya plays out exactly the same as in the original. You know, Millie and Priya, getting sturdy at 3:30. Millie, beats the shit out of a fucking shark. I was gonna say shark. Sorry, I'm sick. Millie beats the shit out of a crocodile to save Priya's life, and that does happen. And, yeah. That stays the same as the original. Now, let me think. Bowie's still, the fucking, he's, the one that gets the shit kicked out of him in this episode, the most. Julia, again, really doesn't change that since she's not really prominent in the episode too much. And I don't think Ripper would do that good in this challenge because he's, he would try so hard, but I feel like he'd be more of a punching bag than Bowie would. So Emma would eventually win this immunity. And without Julia here, she's still on Bowie's side. So these two are all it would be the best option to vote off Priya now. And Priya and Millie are still here on this side. So it's just Ripper who's up for grabs. Realistically, Priya and Millie have a higher chance of getting it than Bowie and Emma. Mainly because they not only know what they have more knowledge of Ripper, and Millie seems like she'd be smart enough to be able to get her way into Ripper and just, say, yo, you need to work with us, these two need to go, and then Ripper's all you know what, bet. So these three vote for Bowie, these two vote for Priya, but it doesn't matter because Bowie's out. There's nothing he can do. I'm sorry, but Bowie can't sneak his way out of this one. But I am gonna add a plot. Bowie leaves the present on Priya's bed, and it's just it's Millie's notebook, and Millie and Priya have a huge ass falling out. Bowie's all yes, I did it, but I may be out, but I still get to see the drama. That still happens. Don't ask why I did an impression of Bowie. I don't know. Let me think. So the Final 4 episode, Millie would be a lot more distraught this time, and she would get closer to Ripper this episode. And I know that may be a little biased towards Ripper, but hear me out here. Bowie already exposed them whenever he left the present. So I feel like Emma uses the advice that Bowie gave her. It's look, you need to forget about her. Priya tries so hard to do that, but she y'all know how Priya gets her emotions lets her emotions get in the way of like what she does. Y'all know that? Because if not, then damn, you clearly haven't watched season 2. Basically, Priya would be more pissed at Caleb, and I feel like it would be way more than Emma. It would be way more than Emma. Do I think that Priya can pull out? Okay, it's a lot harder to figure it out since we got our 2 biggest villains like gone. And Millie and Ripper is all like, look, you need to show her the way. Like, let me show you the world. Shining, shimmering, Sigma. And then Millie's all like, you're right, I need to show her that I actually care and that I actually have changed. And I'm not gonna write about her in my notebook anymore. Priya and Emma, like, so we get some bonding with Priya and Emma and Priya and Ripper. But it's pretty obvious who wins immunity here. Priya's gonna win immunity. Now, with Millie and Ripper versus Emma and Priya, it would be a tie here. These 2 vote for Millie. These 2 vote for Emma. And Chris's rule still applies here. Emma has only, like, these 2 have gotten 1 immunity win each. Wait, no. Hold on. Do I think it would it be a tie here? I don't know, because Priya forgave Millie extremely quick. She did. And I do think, like, if Millie has the proper time to talk it out right, I do think that they could do it again. Ripper is in the cabin because Ripper screen time for the lucky viewers. And these 2 are having some talking together. And while Priya thinks that what Millie did was bad, she does see that Millie is sorry, and she talks about how she hasn't been the best friend of all time. She has done a lot of crappy stuff this season, like making Millie go through that stuff, like extremely bad. And she just wants to be friends with Millie at the end of the day. And so, as a result of this, these 2 make up, and they're all like, we should vote out Ripper. And Millie's all like, no, we can't do that. Ripper helped me. So Ripper has a heart of gold. And Priya's all like, I don't know where this change of heart came from, but if it means that we can get our odds with Emma, go ahead. So these 3 vote for Emma, and with the extreme development Emma just had, she's booted. And then Emma's pissed as hell. Alright, so I don't know how many of y'all are in the chat right now, but I need y'all's help. So with the rewrite, I don't know who each player would get as a helper. Who do y'all think would be the helper? Because this is our finale right here. Priya, Millie, and Ripper. Do I change the helpers? Like, Millie can't get Ripper as a helper, and Ripper can't get Millie as a helper. So who do y'all think would get the helpers? Like, give me some help here, please. If y'all are even in the chat. Whew, I'm gonna check Twitter real quick because I have stuff to do. Why? I don't know. I should probably get off Twitter. Oh well. Let me see. Priya, Caleb. Okay, but you gotta take into account that Priya doesn't have an alliance with Caleb yet. Like, actually, maybe. Maybe. I could see that. I could see, like... Oh, yeah, because so this, like, sets up their Season 2 bond. Like, I could see that happening. I am officially done checking Twitter. Alright, let's see. Now, okay, so for the wheel spins, Priya, you know what? I have no reason to really change Priya's on this. Actually, you know what? I feel like... Actually, you know what? Okay, hold on. Just for, like, drama's sake, I'm gonna save the apology for, like, for this next episode. Priya's still pissed at Millie. Like, Priya's still pissed at Millie. Like, she hella pissed. Because why not? Okay, so for the wheel spins, Priya gets Caleb, because randomness. Millie gets... you know what? Millie gets Damien. And Ripper gets... you know what? Chase. Why not? You said Chase. Yeah, you said Chase, so it's gonna be Chase. Why not? So... I don't know who would get out here. Let me just... So for this one, like Chase won't help Ripper at all. Like Ripper is doing the work. Like he putting in that work. He's trying so hard. He's putting in that work, but Chase won't help at all. Like he's still petty. He's still petty as hell. Like that Ripper voted him. So in a turn of events, okay, so Ripper still has the idea and goes to snip on Priya's paws. Priya, like he goes to snip on Ria's Rhea. I hate Rhea. Rhea's a bad character from this Adventure Camp. Anyways, he goes to Priya's raft and cuts it. Like like snips at the yarn or whatever the string. Anyways, so then he runs back and then he talks to Millie and he's like, "I know you didn't mean to do that, Millie. It's not your fault. Bowie's a cheeky ass snake. Like for some reason, his ass is hella exposed all the time. Why is that his most defined detail? Like, you have a stick body, and you just have a very plump ass. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. Like, I don't... Never mind. Anyways. Yo, who deleted their comment? I think I just saw someone's comment. Yo, blooper. Oh, hey. Oh, blooper floop. I do not know. What's up? How goes it? I am just finishing up a video. Okay, okay, y'all in the chat, should I do season 2? Since I'm already here. Floofer, what's this? Alright, y'all in chat, should I do season 2? Anyways, oh shit, 5 people, W. Let me see, me twice. Oh, nice. Alright, I'll do season 2 after this. So... Ripper still cuts it, and he's all like, "Look, I know that, like, Millie's gonna forgive you. Like, Priya will forgive you, trust me." And then Millie's all like, "I'm not so sure." And he's all like, "I cut the rope," and when there's like... So he's still in shades of time. "Look, so I cut the rope for you, and you can go." Alright, just so y'all... Okay, for y'all new in the chat, the finalists are Millie, Priya, and Ripper. Yeah, the finalists are Priya, Millie, and Ripper, because he's him. If y'all don't know how it got to this, y'all might want to rewind the stream. I think that if Ripper won... Alright, so... Ripper is still, like, he busting it down. I mean, so Ripper's like, "Look, I went to go snip on her, stuff. And, all you have to do is say, 'Hey, Priya, I see that your raft is breaking apart. Jump to mine so you'll be safe. Now we'll be best friends forever.'" Yay! If y'all didn't know, I'm sick already. Anyways. So, Millie's like, "That's a great plan, Ripper." And... So Ripper and Millie, like, they have a hug. Like, they hug, and they're all like, "We're gonna be good friends." And yes, they are gonna be decent enough friends. So Priya's already making her way she's already making it to the thing. And Millie and Ripper both help each other out with their own. And Damien says, "Ripper, like Damien goes to talk to Chase. Like, look, I know how it feels to be bullshitted for reasons somewhat out of your control, but you shouldn't really resent them for it. At the end of the day, they were just playing the game. Chase is all like, nope, I was robbed. I don't care. These people suck. I don't like this. I'm mad and I'm gonna throw a hissy fit. And then Damien's like, well, you're a lost cause. So Damien and Millie make it to the lava, along with Ripper, because Chase just quit. Chase ain't dealing with this. He's not gonna want to. And then both Damien and Millie go lava at the same time. And as a result, Priya's thing does break, and she jumped like Priya, Millie tries so hard to get Millie, she tries so hard, but she can't do it because eventually she has no choice but to jump to Millie's raft. She does do it, and she makes it. And Millie has her exposition there, and Millie gives Priya a huge hug. Ripper cries, and he waits at the finish line for them. And right before, okay, so Priya and Millie's raft is sinking into the lava, and Ripper makes it to the finish line. Right before Priya and Millie make it, they have the exposition. Millie's all like, I was insecure. It felt like y'all saw the scene. I don't have to reenact the scene because it's goated. Anyways, so at the end of the day, they hug, they make up. Caleb and Damien go back to their seats, and Damien is like crying. And at the end of the day, Ripper gives them both a bear hug, and because you guys saw in season 2, he was a huge softie. So basically, to end it all off, Ripper gives them a hug, and Ripper lets them win. And as a finale, Priya and Millie join the finale. And so it's pretty obvious that Priya's going to win either way, but Millie tries. So, to end it off, Priya and Millie win, basically. But Priya's still the canon winner. So this is what I think would happen if if Ripper won. So, y'all want me to do season 2 now? Because I do have time. Because I'm not going to go to sleep for a while. Y'all want me to do season 2 now? Alright, I can do season 2 now. Alright, so, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes before I start season 2. Any of y'all have any predictions? Okay, but first things first, since Priya and Millie made finale, they are going to be on separate teams, both of which they are sad about. Now, let me think. Let me just get the cast completely together. Alright, so this is going to be a chronological thing. Okay, so starting it off, the first big change that I could see is... Okay, so Priya still chooses first. Bowie still did the stuff with the notebook, and everybody hates him now for it, except for... Emma hates him. Yeah, Emma hates him. I could see that happening after she figured it out. So, the first person that realistically I could see Priya picking in this scenario would probably be Caleb. And then Caleb's ecstatic. He's all like, yes, I'm gonna be with Priya, W. Now, let me see. Millie's gonna pick Ripper. Millie and Ripper are friends after the end of season 2. They both realize that they're not as bad as the other really seems. At this point, Chase isn't too mad anymore because it's been like a year since this has happened. Now, Priya's next pick would most likely be Emma because like her strategic stuff from last time is, you know, if it's done any good. Uh, who would be picked next? Okay, so some contestants that would automatically not be chosen here, like Bowie, definitely not. Julia, since there's no Bowie. I don't think Wayne and Raj would be picking immediately because, you know, since there's no Bowie to pick either one of them. I could see Millie picking Chase, but reluctantly. I mean Z. Mainly because, you know, he's the next nice guy here. Okay, who do y'all think Priya would pick next? I kind of need y'all's help here. If we're going off of the... Actually, wait, no, she picked Damien next. I could see that. I could easily see her picking Damien. Who would Millie pick next? Let's see. Not Axel. Not Bowie after what his snake ass did. Julia? No, not Julia. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, there's a different Lauren this season. There she is. I don't think Millie is dumb enough to, like, make a mistake that's Scary Girl, because Chris said that everybody would be doing it all over again. Bowie's not the type that would listen into that, because it's just the host speaking and not the contestants. So... I feel like Millie could pick one of the Hockey Bros. I guess Wayne. I don't know here because Millie doesn't have too tight connections with everyone because Priya was one of her first friends. Priya thinks it's a good idea to split up the Hockey Bros. Hey Fluffy, you are one of the editors who inspired me to join the... Aww. Well, I'm glad I can inspire you. So I'm not really I'm not used to the comments like these. I'm glad I could inspire you to do something. Like that sounds wrong. I'm glad I could be one of the people that inspired you to start, you know, making edits, like joining the community. Like it's always nice to see people joining the community. I don't want to sound too sappy, but I don't know. Like I'm glad that hold on, wait. I could, if you want, I could check out your stuff after the stream. I would like to do it now, but I'm a little busy at the moment. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to inspire you to do that. Sorry, I don't really 100% know how to respond to that. Thanks. Okay, so let me think. I don't know who Priya would pick next, but Priya is more on the strategic side. She's a bit of a Mary Sue. So I do think that she would think it's a good idea to pick Raj to split up the Hockey Boys. And Raj's sag is like, yeah, Wayne, and Wayne's like, no, Raj, like, why? So let me think. Out of everybody left, Millie's most likely gonna pick Axel. Okay, so she doesn't like Chase. She hates Bowie. She doesn't like Julia. Nichelle is pretty ass at the game. Lauren is scary as shit. What's up, Drew Cool? And MK is just MK. She doesn't know shit about... Like, she does know that MK is a bit of a sneaky snake. Let me think. What next? Oh, geez. My mic really is bad. Okay, next up is, Priya. She doesn't know who to... I'm currently making a battle edit while listening to the stream. Oh, that's good. Who are you making? Like, what battle is it? Let me think. Nichelle... I think Priya would most likely pick Nichelle here. While she doesn't want to leave... She doesn't want to leave Millie with the people that are, you know, bad. I don't think she would necessarily want any of the bad people either. Like, she knows that Nichelle is mid as hell. Like, she thinks Nichelle is bad at the game and doesn't know what she's doing. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day she is, and she doesn't want to have anybody who's devious. Dane 1020 versus Ghost Alfred. Oh, nice. Nice battle. Okay. Alright, so so y'all in the chat, I need y'all's help. Who would Millie pick? Now, if we're going off of, like, season 1, like, so Bowie, like, she would definitely not pick Bowie. Chase is just... I don't see Millie picking Chase. Yeah, what's up, Voltron? And, I can't... Maybe Scary Girl? I don't know about Scary Girl. So, I need y'all's help in the chat. Like, who do y'all think Millie would pick here? Like, Bowie, Julia, MK, Lauren, or Chase? Because I don't know. It's hard for... Because Millie's major interactions so far have been with Ripper. What's the personality type? Bowie is devious, evil, and exposed Millie's notebook to Priya, which caused their argument to, you know, decluster. Julia is just one that everyone hates. Nobody likes Julia. MK is like a sneaky snake that only Julia and somewhat Bowie like. Lauren is the scary girl. Like, basically she stalks everybody. It's like she's the stereotypical scary girl, stalks people in her sleep type shit. And Chase is just the very bitchy YouTuber that's like, he's a very stereotypical YouTuber. Like, he's like those like YouTubers who like, they would kill somebody just to get views. Like, guys, this is like the 3 a.m. challenge. Okay, so basically this is like, what if Ripper, so there's like this show called Total Drama, basically. It's what if Ripper didn't, like, what if Lauren, because she believes in second. I do think that Millie believes in second chance. Yeah, she'd most likely pick Lauren. And which just leaves the devious. So I think it's safe to say that Bowie would be the last one picked for a team. I guess Priya would just have to pick Chase, and Emma is pissed. Emma is pissed that you know, and Millie just picks MK because she really isn't that bad compared to Julia and Bowie. Priya picks Julia, and Millie's stuck with Bowie. So for the red light green light challenge, this still the elimination. Oh shit. I will be back in a bit. I have to go take care of something. How do I mute myself here? Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the stream for right now. Sorry, y'all, but I kind of have to go do something pretty important. I'll try streaming more again, but for now I kind of have to go. Sorry, y'all. Um, hope y'all had a good time. Yeah, what do y'all think of my prediction for season 1? Let me know in the comments. I'll respond, or I'll try to respond. I don't know if I'll be available, but I'll respond sometime. Just hope y'all have a good day. I'll see you later. Goodbye.